don't know whether we'll have... Yeah, we have. So, yeah, the randomizer has been set up for LMU, and all the free stuff is clearly labelled. It has been labelled in the game itself as well. However, we will go to the race servers. Are all set up, ready to go. GT3's first at Bahrain Outer, something a bit different. Then we've got LMPs at Spa, and then we've got Hypers at Algarve. How's that? Almost like I know what I'm doing. We're slowly getting that. At least you've seen the progression from me not having a bloody clue what I'm doing to me half knowing what I'm doing, and maybe one day knowing exactly what I'm doing. Right, let's request this server and get it up and running. Tony, hello, how are you? Matt B's over in Discord LMU chat. Link down below if you want to join Matt and have a little natter with him while we get ready to go racing. Right, quick check. 15 minute. Wait time of day. Everything else is set. 20 players. Damage is off. Driver assists are set. And we've requested that server. Give it a moment to kick through. Well, I still have this problem where I have to keep jiggling about with the YouTube chat. I've got to find a setup. I like it where it is, and I've got so used to where it is. I want to try and keep it there. So we'll think of another way of doing this. I think I know how to do it. And we'll change that to there. Right. Hopefully, we should have our lobby. There we are. YouTube at Sim Racers Arms Pub GT3 up and running. I think I'm going to change something as well. I've just thought of another way of doing that. Oh, we've got a bit of a slowdown on the server. Right. I've also gone with the randomizers selection on the old car as well. I don't drive the Porsche very often, so this should be interesting. The update that came yesterday, there was 2. We've now got a label to let us know where the cars are sitting regarding DLC, which is a nice little feature. I'm going white with purple headlights. And we're doing the outer loop at Bahrain. Skeets. I want the twisty stuff. Well, maybe next week. You see, oh, just knocked my mouse over. You see that down in the bottom left there, that really horrible corner. That is the whole reason why we're at this track. What have people gone for? We got Matt in a Aston Martin. We got Matt in a BMW. We got Nathan in a Ford. You are allowed to laugh at me, by the way, driving this Porsche. Not a car that I'm used to. Right, we've got that back up and running. Let me just change. that. And let me just change one more thing. That makes more sense now. Let's have a look. What? 2 seconds, and we'll get rolling. That makes more sense. Right, so I'm back with you now. Let's get chatting. Here we go. I heard LMP3 and LMP2 current is coming to LMU, plus 3 new tracks. You are absolutely correct. I'm not sure when they'll be coming. I haven't heard an update as to a date yet. Highly anticipated. Right. Mistake number 1. Apart from going the wrong way out of the garage. And that's because I wanted to warm my tyres up. No. That's because I joined a lobby just before going live. And it was at Cota. And you turn left at Cota. How are we all? Bit of Wednesday afternoon, early evening racing. Yeah, classic. Extremely cold tyres. So we're doing the outer loop at Bahrain. Normally you go right down there, but this way you get to look at all the palm trees and the sand dunes in the distance. But you've got to slow down for that one. So we have our usual Wednesday format where we do 15 minutes of qualifying, 15 minutes in the race. All for fun. Damage is off, but don't tell everybody. That way, at least, if you go off or you have an incident, you don't end your race instantly and end up back in the pits waiting for the race to finish. You know, I can't remember the last time I drove the Porsche in LMU. It's normally the Ferrari, McLaren, or the Aston. We're only human after all. They're the song lyrics, aren't they? I probably will be quieter today than I was last night. My throat is steadily getting worse, and I still can't tell exactly whether it's going to be some kind of lurgy, man flu. That's what it normally is, or whether it's some kind of, I don't know, seasonal hay fever or something. Yeah, it's proper sore today. There's a turn there, Matt. There's a turn. Something odd is going on as well. I tried to turn down the fixed frame rate. It's 120 frames per second. And I've tried NVIDIA app and control panel, and no matter what I set, it will not come down to 90 as I've asked for. However, at the moment it seems fairly consistent, although I haven't got my GPU turned up, fan turned up, so that's running a little bit warm. We'll change that in a minute. So if you're into your LMU and you're anywhere near your rig, you are more than welcome to jump into the hosted lobby that we've got running, courtesy of the community at the Sim Racers Arms. I've done one lap of this track. I mean, it shows. Caught it though. This one catches you out. It's a lot slower than you think it's going to be. Got a good flow to it, this version. Oh, we're losing bags of time there. Can you tell what I did there? I missed my braking point. Hope it wasn't too obvious. It's still valid, mine. You might come in for some new boots in a minute while we've got time. My lines are awful at the moment. We had a Porsche wobble. Just imagine what my lap time would be if I knew how to drive this track. Nibble it! Oh, I've missed a bit. I'm not a fanboy, but I prefer the way AMS2 background looks. You are a bit of a fanboy. I was going to come in for tyres, but I think we're running out of time now, so we need to throw another half-decent lap in. I did that the last time, and I said to myself, don't rub the curb, because it really unbalances this Porsche. Hello. We could be here all day. Been playing this before the update, ruined my well. I love to drive the hypercars, but the van wall. Yeah, somebody else mentioned the van wall the other day, didn't they? So we may have to have a fixed car and all drive the van wall for 3 races soon. Time for a garlic and lime gargle with some rum to kick in. Yeah, yes, please. I don't drink rum very often, but I do like. Should I do a work task or join this mini arcade? The choice is yours, as they say. Should have committed more to turn 1 and 2. Come on out. Still loads of time being left on the track in the final corner. I quite like this layout. Weren't too bad, you know, the balance under braking. I am tempted to go that way. And go up a little bit on that. Nibble it. Hi Lord Matt and all in chat. Working at the minute and not near the oh, I'm sorry, Nibble it. We'll probably be running till about 6 o'clock or thereabouts. Niblet says hi, Skeets. Skeet says morning, Niblet. At least we can easily identify you today, Skeets. I own them all. My assessments are based on user experience. Don't drink it, gargle. No, you got to. If it's got rum in it, you're gonna drink it. I think the secret is there. Just stick with the garlic and lime. Mind you, even that sounds alright. That's probably quite good, healthy for you actually. Garlic and lime. Plenty of room in the lobby. Got 10 more spaces available. If you want to jump in, you're more than welcome to. Oh, Here we go. The race is about to start. Let's double check a few things. Right. If you hit start, it tells you up in the top right. Where's my mouse gone? It tells you up in the top right. Underneath here where my head is, it tells you how many laps you're going to do. So then you can quit back to the garage, and then you can tweak your fuel. Everything else should be okay. We're on fresh boots. We've adjusted the brake pressure, and we should be good to go. ABC Warrior, hello, how are you? Good afternoon. How's it going? Hello, chat. How's you all doing? ABC Warrior in the chat. Hello, sweets. We're calling Skeet sweets from now on, are we? Is it like that, is it? I am subbing to this channel that I was chatting on my phone while in the office yesterday. I do appreciate it. Thank you very, very much indeed. I may need to change that at some point, so we'll go down to there for now. It's warmed up again today. It was a little bit chilly this morning, and it was chilly all day yesterday. And then we had about an hour's worth of drizzle earlier. Not quite enough to get anything wet, mind you. Nibble it. Try the Bahrain track. Oh my god, not great at that track. This version's not too bad. There is the double left-hander that ends in the really tight left-hander that I really struggle to do. I'm not too bad in the GT3s with the newer tyre model, but the LMP and the LMDH hypers, I literally can't do that corner at all. Nowhere near enough time in the seat for that. Here we go. Brace yourselves. Watch for the green flags. And it's green, green, go, go, go. Missed my gear change. BMW is going to take full advantage of me missing my gear shift. It's one of them scary first turns, isn't it, at the end of the day? Somebody slithering down the inside. There's been an incident and an accident, and maybe a hint and an allegation coming. We managed to avoid it. However, the two boys in front are super quick. The Porsche's got that bouncy front end. And then I upset it into the braking zone for those short little S's, and we had to do emergency catch. I need to follow a quick boy through this bit because I've still not quite got the right line and speed through there. ABC Warrior. I think that should stick. I think we should stick with sweeps from now on. Now my logic is to be a little bit slower through that bit, but then get a good drive and momentum onto this straight. That's how my brain's working at the moment. As long as I'm not under pressure from anybody. Oh, go around the corner, please. Oh, there we go again. Wow, that is so tricky through there. We're being chased down by the BMW behind. No, awful. Awful, awful. Can't do the last corner for some reason. Stadium looks nice. With the orange glow. I used this track and that stadium in last week's thumbnail. Come on, car. Wow, that is tricky through there. Even by being really careful. Someone has a drive through. I wonder what. Too many corner cuts, I would imagine. Right, this corner is really frustrating me at the moment because I know I'm nowhere near quick enough through it. Got a yellow flag as well.
Lap 1:15.90.
Please stop. Oh, don't you dare. Oh no. Look what I've done. Look in the mirrors now. I still prefer my Ferrari, McLaren and Aston. Porsche's not tickling my fancy at the moment. JJ, hello, how are you?
Lap 1:17.65.
Yeah, I like Fuji. Right, my cunning plan there was to pin him on the outside, be very defensive through the through the apex and kind of ease him backwards into the car behind, and it did kind of work a bit. Although I do feel I'm going to throw it all away any second now. Well, you can go quite wide through it. We're in trouble. We're really in trouble now. Keep your foot in.
Time 1:17.
At least I signposted the fact that I was going off and coming back on again. I mean, let's face it, the lap time I was doing compared to these two boys that have just come past me, I was never going to hold them up for the entirety of the race. However, I've pulled them back towards me, and No, not another cut. Oh, I'm going to be in trouble in a minute. Right, Mr. BMW, you can come back in my direction, please. Tyres are just starting to go. At least we kept it on the grey bit this time. Hey Craigs! How are you?
Lap time was
Seat cooler on max.
8.03.
Oh, so much understeer through there. The Fords had a good run at me into the braking zone. He's going to have a real good run at me down to the next corner now. Oh, oh God. Thank you for all the likes, everybody.
116.85.
Nice gradual move, pinning to the inside. Shoulder barging. Oh, still there. We got Matt B attacking as well now. Oh, collecting points. I hope I get a magnificent prize when I get to 4. Come on now. Here comes the BMW. Oh, I wanted 3rd place back, but it's not going to happen now. Mega understeer. Oh, we got a spinner in the background. Number 6 has gone round in his McLaren. Here we go again. Ooh. Oh, we're done. I bow to the pressure. Just a tad too greedy on the throttle. Too early, too much. Wow, we held second place for a while. I'll claim that as my success for the day. Never rage quit. You never know what's going to happen. All 4 people ahead of me could all spin off simultaneously just before the flag on the last corner, and I could take the win in a blaze of glory. It helps if you've got a really vivid and strong imagination, doesn't it? Didn't realise how bad the rear tyres were. One more to go. 16 seconds in lead. No, that's it. I thought there was one more. You haven't eaten lunch yet? Try and join after if I can. No worries, Crikes. We were low-ish on numbers in the first race. How have we possibly had 2 DNFs? I understand the DQ, but how have we had 2 DNFs with damage off? Unless they ran out of fuel. Right. Let's see the disaster that was my spin. Is it this lap? Yeah, there's Matt. So it should be this lap, I think. Crumbled under pressure. I can't believe it. Yeah, I didn't realise how bad the tyres were. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It, yeah. I still don't understand why the rear brakes on the Porsche graphically get so hot. They really glow. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's just odd that they get so hot visually. Then I don't think they're that hot while you're driving them, but visually they proper glowing. Right, next one is LMPs at Spark WEC version. You know what? I've watched that much. I can't remember. I think I did, because you sent it at the end of last week, didn't you? Yeah. Right, request the server. Right, should be up. There we go. On page 2, YouTube at Sim Racers Arms, LMP pub. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Where can you get the templates? Is it in-game? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have a bash. Have you finished eating yet, Crikes? Ah, these are linked. I forgot about that. No. Did you spit that out as you said it? Plenty of room in the lobby. Jump in. 15 minutes of quali. Everything's very cold. Wheel stand not even. Can you not multitask? Can you not like walk around eating and fixing racing rigs into place at the same time? Right, absolutely guarantee I will spin a minimum of twice on this outlap with these freezing cold tyres. It's very early in the morning here at Spark. It's very, very slippy. Oh, that's normally where I drop it. Oh. I can manage to choke on my own saliva. So I'll avoid walking my eating. Yeah, but crikes, you're missing out. Oh, I just thought I need to pull over and stop because There's a couple of things I desperately need to do before I go any further. I need to put my GPU fan on max because that was getting warm. I also forgot to post on the community tab on the YouTube channel so nobody knows it's happening, or potentially nobody knows it's happening. So I'll do that now. I quite enjoyed doing the thumbnail as well. There's a little few steps to get the thumbnail sorted these in LMU because I haven't got an official photo mode. We don't need that. We don't need that. We do need that. Post one more. Post it to Steam. Lemon. There we go. Check that it's loaded. There we go. That's all them three done. Back to there. Skeets, game is still broken for me. Can't shift up. I can shift up, but not down. It's very frustrating. It's very odd. You might have to uninstall it and reinstall it and go through mapping all your... Whoa. Tickles me when you get into a wobble like that. And there's no catching it. Right. You could do with setting a decent that. I can. Yes. Okay. Yep. Okay. Brilliant. Cheers, Matt. So, Skeets, I've just had a chat down my ear hole from Matt B over on Discord. He heard that you're having difficulty with your gear shifts. There's either a conflict with your wheel assignments, so it's a case of going in, reassigning, shutting the game down, rebooting the game, or there is a file that you can delete from the game folder, I believe it is, or the documents folder, so you can clear all of your assignments just in case the file got corrupted somehow. And that should fix it. So Matt B should be posting, hopefully, on Discord if you can find the exact location and which file it is. Other than that, do a quick YouTube search or a internet search, and it should come up with the location for that file. Thankfully, I've not had that issue, so I haven't got the knowledge to tell you exactly where to look. I've done it again. I've got to change the way I'm braking there. Early morning qualifying time. Got away with that cut. Very good how they've replicated the high vis orange on the markers, trackside markers. Very good that is. It's quite hard to replicate that particular effect. Oh, hello. Come off the curb, really aggressive. Oh dear, dear, dear.
Time 2:30.80.
Someone coming to my house at some point, so if I DNF mid-race, that's why. I really think you need to get your life priorities sorted, Cryex. How disgraceful. Made all this effort for you. It's my gear change. How can you miss a gear change? That's making me giggle coming off that curb. I know what he's going to do. He's going to snap and flick.
Time 2:12.80.
Yep, that's not helpful. Right, new boots. We'll try again. We'll try with the Coach Dave. Hello. 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 Oh. We got the donut of death. 0 practice, let's go. Can you imagine if I did that? It's bad enough. I'm bad enough with practice at the moment. Nowhere near. Oh, what the heck? Am I going to get a DQ here? Well, that's blown my chance of getting a decent lap. Please stop, please stop, please eventually stop. Oh, these are painful. Deleted your user data file. Now I'm getting Steam to verify the files. Sounds like a plan. Did you check whether that was the one that you needed to delete? Or have you just had a guess? Because I get really in trouble with myself when I just guess stuff like that. And one of the Wednesdays, fairly soon, we will be doing more than 3 races. The Wednesday Championship that I do with Slipstream is going to have a skip over a week because they're involved in a different championship, which means we can go later into the day. So I'll put some more credits below. We'll put some more credits on. What the heck? Even with traction control, I would expect you to be able to do a half donut. So yeah, we should get probably do 4 or 5 races on that particular Wednesday, whenever that comes round. I think there is a schedule, I'll have to check it. Right. New boots. IP. I am. It's right, I was having a drink, sorry. I did try and answer you and I hadn't finished swallowing, so... It is 3:30, 4:45. Just depends on what I've got going on earlier in the day. I have to be a little bit flexible on a Wednesday, and it runs. We do three races. 15 minutes of quali, 15 minutes of race. And pretty much the same as AMS2 with damage turned off, so if you do have a bit of an incident, you're not sitting in the pits waiting for the next race to start. You can at least... That's right. That... damage is switched off. similar to how I do the AMS2, so that if you do have an incident, you're not sitting in the pits waiting for the next race. You can at least get back out on track and get going again. "15 minutes. Qualifying only 15 minutes. Yep. Yep. You're more than welcome, Pete. At the moment, we're limited to 20 grid slots. We have anywhere between 10 and 15 on the first race normally, and then it fills up for the second and third race. Yes. Luckily, it's only pennies at the moment. In what way? Sorry, Pete.
Formation lab has started.
Right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. I have no idea what kind of performance I'm going to get. Video gamer guy, how are you? Oh. Get ready, we're about to go green. Concentrating. Focusing. And it's go, go, go! Car on the inside. Oh! Oh, there's all sorts happening. I have no idea. I had somebody up the inside of me going into turn one. I don't know. You know what? It's really entertaining, the fact that people who don't race against other people very often, when you're defending your racing line and say you're pinning somebody to the inside of the track, as long as you leave them one car space and don't drive them off the track, you can hold your line. Why does everybody insist on shoving you off the track so they can get back on the racing line? It is entertaining. You know, like in the first race where I was pinning you to the outside of turn one? Like that's like legitimate defensive driving. But there's so many people who think you're doing something wrong and they get annoyed with you and start ramming it.
You can't park there, Dave.
Well, going into turn one, I had somebody up the inside. They braked quite late and understeered off, which meant I couldn't get onto the track and I was stuck in the gravel for a little while. Well, not stuck in the gravel, but I was out on the gravel. Uh-oh, somebody's done a handbrake at the turn one. Oh yeah, I'm in real trouble down the straight. I had to do a massive lift through Radion and he needed running the back of me. Oh no, crikes. Crikes, you're more than welcome to borrow my brakes. Sorry, Crikes. It's because you're dressed as a dragon, you scared me. There was no way I was going to hold him up again. Right, let's see if we can follow Crikes for a little bit and learn some braking and turning. Oh. Why is that car jiggling about like that in front? Uh-oh. Right, come on. Show me the way, Crikes. The car gets a little bit light and sideways through there in a weird place. Oh, hello. That was all of a sudden, that was like a switch. Look at the speed Crikes has got. Yellow flags. Crikes is going around the outside for a move. Oh, we're settling in a little bit. The frustrating thing at the moment with life things happening and then trying to get the bits and pieces sorted for the live streams. I don't get to drive this anywhere near as much as I should. What was that, Matt? Sorry. I like the fact that he did you on the outside of that particular corner then. Well, I fought him on the previous lap and then he turned in at the end of the Camel Straight. And we both didn't make it. So in the end I thought, I'm not fighting him. Yeah. No. Crikes has done a couple of endurance now, I think. He's done quite well in them. I'll catch up with chat in a minute. You know what it's like when I'm doing LMU? I am. Don't worry, I'm not catching it. No, you're supposed to be catching crikes. No, you're supposed to be drawing me to crikes and then we can both get him on the last corner of the last lap. That's how it works. Oh, crikey. Go, go, go. I don't know whether it's relevant because I don't think you managed to get a proper quali lap in, but I was 3/10 off your accepted quali lap. Uh-oh. Get off the curb. Oh dear. Where did we get to? Oh, hang on a minute. I'll read that down the straight. Got half a chance. I do have to do a little lift there for some reason. You can really tell who's raced before. It certainly tempers your nerve when you're on track. Instructing and yes. Oh. Whoa, that was proper strange, that braking phase. Oh, hello. What's going on? The tyres aren't that worn. So we're doing LMDHs at Algarve, Portimao after this. 15 minutes of quali, 15 minutes of race time. Whee! Sweating. Two novice cars. I might finish your comment in a minute. Side by side in a call. Yeah, that's a bit of a clenching moment, I should imagine. Oh, number 7 behind us snuck up behind me. See, why couldn't I do that before? Found the problem with the game. It was Moser software. The paddles were set to axis combine. Oh, okay. Well done. Yeah, once you've done a couple of laps to remind yourself how they actually drive. Oh, the car behind's really got the hang of his braking. Note to self. Practice LMU before you go live streaming. Right, Jackie Stewart always said, and he's absolutely correct, never go on the throttle until you know you don't have to come off it. Or you can stay on it, I should say. Never go on the throttle until you know you can stay on it. And I keep doing it in that one corner. I like the way it bobbles through the corner like that. Vartuli is coming for me. You can flash your lights all you want. Don't even think about it down there, fellow. You're gonna have to fight me for it. It's as simple as that. Oh, don't turn in. There's room to go side by side through there. Come on. We were having a good race. I was defending. I wasn't doing anything wrong. And then the second he thinks he's past you, terrible spatial awareness, and just turns in. You can't do that. The thing is, I have the power to disqualify him. I'm not that bitter. I'm bitter, but I'm not that bitter. I hope he's crashed. Oh, he has crashed. I fancy that. My sympathy meter came out then. I was going to get the sympathy flag out, but it's not happening. Is it somebody we know? Who's Vartuli? Do we know Vartuli? Is Vartuli watching? See, nothing wrong with that one. Oh. That was entertaining, kind of. Right, let's just see this manoeuvre. So I'm perfectly entitled to do that. I had no major wobbling or weaving. And let's see the turning. Yeah, complete disregard that I'm still there. I was passed. Oh dear. Can we see our incident? I can't remember what lap it was on. Let's just see this again, Crikes, if we get there before it kicks us out. So I'm very, very obvious in my actions, car position, and then he just turns in. Thanks. I was already on the curb trying to give him plenty of space. Where was our incident, Crikes? I can't remember. Oh, you'd already passed us there. Is this it? No. Oh, was this the same person? That was at the start when he was trying to shove me over. Why isn't this updating so I can see who's who and where. Lap 3. There we go. There's our incident. All sorts happening in turn 1. I don't know whether it'll let us get before the time runs out. Here we go. Might just about do it. Here we go. So exactly the same with you. I keep my line, then I just blend just gently to squeeze you, and you you did the same, but you come off worse. Let's just see that again. Oh! I think I actually, because it was so early in the race, I think I had understeer. And then I waited for you because it was completely unfair. Go third person. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Oh. No, you should be able to. Where's the follow me? Where's the follow me? There we go. Got it. Time to light the barbecue for Craig's Burgers. Oh, we've run out of time. There we go. You'll have to tune in next time, folks. Oh dear. Right, the next race is LMDH's, and we are gonna go to... Where are we going? Oh, we're going to Portimao, Algarve. Right, let's just double check our settings. Right, everything looks okay. Request that. Give it a moment or 3. Cheers, Matt. See you later. Right, I think we're going to have to put ballast on everybody but me. I think that's the only fair thing to do. There we go. Sim Racers Arms. Hyper Pub. I wonder what a Hyper Pub would look like. Right, I'm telling you now. I can't remember the last time I drove Algarve or Portimao. And I can't remember the last time I drove. Probably January, I drove a hypercar at Algarve. I need assistance, by the way. Which car do you recommend? Don't worry, Crikes. I will be checking the footage later. In fact, at the end of this, I'll load up the replay and we can check it together. You pretty much guarantee, Crikes, that it was probably a little bit more my fault, because if I thought it was not my fault, I wouldn't have waited for you. Which car do you recommend? Can we have some suggestions in chat, please, as to which hypercar I should be in? You need to be quick as well, because need to be quick. Which car shall I drive? The Glickenhaus. Do I do the van wall? Come on, guys. Which car am I driving? Crikes, Ferrari, Toyota and Peugeot are often solid, I think. Yeah, let's have a bit of Ferrari. I need to get in quick before I can't get in my own lobby. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Dun, 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 dun. Doesn't get any better than that. Come and join the fun. Plenty of room in the lobby. I really need to get some track time in. Right, we'll go for my default setup. We'll give that a whirl. Steering feels so light. Wish me luck, everybody. Oh my word. Concentrating, the tyres are so cold, the track is so slippy. Right, I remember the last time I drove the hypercars on this track was in a daily race back in January, and literally every single corner that was slower than that one, there was a car facing the wrong way. There's such a massive difference between the GT3 tyres and the tyres on this car. Just in feel and grip, even on a cold track like we've got. By the way, there was an update of some sort. There was definitely an update, but I don't know what it contained, for Assetto Corsa Evo. Yes, today, the 20th. Yeah, this morning. No idea what was in it. They've been doing these these quiet little updates once a week, or once every couple of weeks, for a couple of months now. Not a word as to what they're putting in there. Favourite corner on this track. Oh, if I can do it.
That time was
No. Watch where you go, mate. Seven seconds off. This was the worst corner for people spinning off the last time I drove it in these. Hello. Putting the handbrake on kind of helps sometimes. Stay on. Oh, you bugger. Uh-oh. Oh, you... Caught it, though. Caught it. Come on now. Oh. We can do better than this. Awful. Famous last words. A commentator cursed me, so. Oh. Come on. Useless again. Oh, I nearly turned down the pit lane. Hilarious. Oh, hamburger. What have you done? Right. Let's start trying to hustle this car a bit, see if it likes it or not. So expect a massive spin and crash any minute now. Tyres are absolutely destroyed already. What the heck? I need to follow somebody who at least knows the best driving line really, and not like my clumsy attempt. Oh, twitchy car.
You can't park there, Dave.
Oh, wow. Okay, where did that come from? Come on, Matt.
That time was a 1:36.77.
Oh, hello. Crikes, he's too fast. Tell me about it. Oh, we nearly messed that up big style. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get on with it. Right, with what you might say extremely low practice levels. Oh, oh no. I can't feel these slides. I can't feel the slides. I can feel the gyroscopic forces. But I just can't feel the tyres on the surface. I'm having to concentrate that hard on just feeling what the tyres are doing. And the tyres are shot to pieces as well. Right. Anyone who says LMU is cleaner than AMS2 is wrong. Absolutely. Skeets, I have some work to do in this game, but to be fair, that is the first time for this track. When isn't he? Says, yeah, absolutely. If you're fast, you're fast. You saw Matt's in here as well. Matt's is fast in AMS2 and in LMU. Even when he has excuses, he's fast. Well, some of the excuses he uses makes him faster. So there's something with the steering that's, or my force feedback that's not quite set up right as well. Because when you get to a certain degree of rotation on the steering wheel, it snaps. And I think it should still try and straighten up on its own, and it's not. Even when you take camber and caster into effect, the steering shouldn't just flop. That's an interesting one, that is. It could be something to do with the extreme geometry on the suspension on these, but I've never known a car flop the last 40 degrees on the steering wheel, there to there. I've asked Matt to help us with Crikes. Have I got to put some ballast on Crikes? Is that what he's saying? He's 2 seconds faster. Okay, we'll put some ballast on him. Don't tell him. He didn't slow him down the last time. That's the only trouble. Weight penalty. Don't tell him. He gets angry. Shh, don't tell him, don't tell him. Don't tell him, don't tell him. I know. 35 kilos. That's only like the weight of a small child sitting next to you. We're actually on race number 3 as well. God, I'm not even pressing my buttons anymore. I didn't start the timer properly. I haven't pressed the race buttons properly. Oh, all right, Crikes. We'll change it. Hang on. There you go, Crikes. Don't consider me, you know. How many laps are we doing? 10.6. Crikes. I took some off for you, Crikes. I don't know what more you want from me. I really don't. I listened to you. I was kind enough to do it. I don't even know whether I've got enough fuel on board now. I think I have, just about. In fact, I'm a bit nervous about how much fuel I've got on board. We're going to run out of time. Oh, watch the time, everybody. Oh, somebody was in Discord just, and they didn't say hello. And I've just seen them leave out the corner of my eye. I'm sorry, whoever that was. You have to shout next time.
Formation lap has started.
Let's just see how much difference 34 kilos makes to your lap time. I don't think it's going to be enough for anybody to challenge you. Hi, Darren. Was it you who was in just, Darren? Oh. Can't hear you, Darren, if you are talking. This is going to be horrific. How you doing, Darren? Yeah, just about to start a race in LMU, so and it's in the hypercar, so I am very, very twitchy in these. No, don't do that. No, don't do that either. How do they feel versus AMS2? A lot harder to drive quickly. Oh, there's almost zero feel on the tyres. Sorry, Darren. Say again. Yeah, they're all over the place at the moment. Oh, my life. I really struggle with these cars in LMU. Got no tyre feel whatsoever. And it just feels so weird. I can feel everything else. I can feel the curbs, I can feel the G-force, the gyroscopic, but literally no connection to the ground.
That time
But there shouldn't be any difference really between Le Mans and any other track in the way that they feel through the corners. Yeah, well that's down to the loading of the aero, that is. Say that again, sorry. Safety, I'm in silver. Excellent. Where's Crikes ended up? Right, we've got Darren over in Discord chat. If you want to go and have a chat with him, you can. Oh, he's just disconnected. Oh. Yeah, officially my least favourite car in the LMU at the moment. Oh, he's had a big wobble and spin. So many cars have fell off the track in this race. Including myself. Many times. So that there was four-wheel slide, and the only way I knew there was four-wheel slide there was visually. I had literally no idea what was happening underneath me. And again, no idea. It's so odd how the GT3s can feel so good even with the different tyre model. Oh, Christ, he's back in the lead. Oh. Oh, the tyres are dying. No, can't stop. Second I got to the brow of the hill, no, I wasn't going to stop. I need to stay out of the way of him. Just feels weird. Very, very strange feeling. Yeah, you get to this bit here, and it feels absolutely magnificent there because of the downforce and the gravity, loss of weight in the car over the brow. Oh, try not to eat him. He brakes so early. He's having a real bad time with lockups. Like driving on butter.
Time 1:37.72.
Oh, man. Where you going, car? Oh, very odd. Very odd. I'm sorry. Had a fantastic time in the GT3s. Had a pretty good experience in the LMPs, but these things... And it feels wonderful through there because of the aero. I know the tyres are completely shot, but even so. At last, I found the apex. Oh, you bloody thing! Yeah, that is definitely all driver, without question. It's all driver. We've seen so many cars off again. I'm sorry, I really like LMU. There's parts of you that I absolutely adore, and then there's stuff like this that you go, really? Unless you've got more than 8 Newton meters, apparently, so I'm told, it's the only way to drive here. Not everybody can afford 12 or more Newton meter steel wheelbases, so you're alienating a massive part of your market. You need to get these cars sorted so they're drivable for the masses. And I guarantee, if this, I'm gonna drive LMU on a top-notch wheelbase. And if it feels anything like this, I will tell you the truth and I will not be very impressed. However, if it does drive loads better and makes these cars at least manageable, even on worn tyres, which they should be, I will tell you that I was completely wrong and I'm saving all my money for a wheelbase just so I can drive LMU. But that's not the point, is it, as sim racers? And again, look, only visuals are telling me that that's happening. Nothing at all there. I think I'm at the point where everybody, and I mean everybody, who loves these cars in LMU should be stripped of whatever setup they've got and they should be made to drive my setup. And see if they still say the same. Because at the moment, I pretty much consider my setup, apart from the streaming side of things, I consider my setup to be kind of middle to lower end of the range, which is where the majority are. Oh. Nothing going into the braking zone. Literally nothing. Nothing. Can't feel a thing. It's not like that with the LMP2 and the GT3s. I'm sorry. I'm saying exactly what I'm feeling. Oh. Nothing. Oh my word. It's actually making me feel ill now. Because I'm not feeling enough to time me what I'm seeing. Oh. Nothing at all. A neat 360, mind you. I'll take that all day long. So the only track so far that I've enjoyed driving these hypercars on is Le Mans, and that's because it's the downforce. I'm going through the pits now. I'm so distracted by it. Oh, okay. Does that not count as a cut track? Oh man. Crikes, how did you get on with your weight penalty? You seem to do alright. Oh, I'm frustrated now. I had two fantastic races And then this one has just kind of spoilt it for me. What's the time? 10 to 6. Right, shall we load up the replay from Spa? Darren, you have no issues like that in the hypercar. What? I kind of understand that, but is there something filling in the gaps in the Moser pit house? Because that's the only other answer. If you've got something in the Moser pit house that picks up extra detail, I'm going to have a little play more with the Fanatec side of things. Literally the only way I can explain is the GT3s and the LMPs feel good. I can't quite feel the track surface with my setup, but the hypers literally on butter non-stop all the time. Yeah, Darren, this is where I rammed Crikes off. So, I did have that. Did you see what happened with mine? I had that understeer and it let go and then grabbed again. You watch the front end on mine as we go into the corner. It grips up, loses grip there, and then I very kindly nudge him back in the right direction, and then I very kindly wait for him. It doesn't look like I'm waiting for him, but I am. The only problem, I mean, that's very kind of you, thank you, Darren, but the only problem is the pit house and Fanatec don't run the same kind of options, but yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing it. Yeah, it was a little tiny tap on the nose, and then I regain, but then go into understeer. And we had to negotiate that as well. I didn't think you was like that, Crikes. I didn't think you was one of those menacing flashers. Do you drive a BMW on that or an Audi on the motorways? And flash? You watch what happens now. Look at the start of your race. Hang on here. Let's just see the carnage in front of us. Whee, handbrake job. Oh, avoidance. Let's just analyse this situation again, shall we? That's the time. Thank you so much for the likes, everybody. I'm sorry I can't hide my frustrations. I do pretty well most of the time, but let's put it this way: we won't be driving the hypercars at Algarve ever again, unless I can sort it out. Here we go. Oh, there's a tiny little touch there. Yeah. And then I give you a gentle shove to try and spin you back round. And then Crikes is driving angry. You watch the attitude of his car through here. Look at it twitching, driving angry. So that 35 kilos that you had in the last race, Crikes, how much do you think that slowed you down? What did you do, Crikes, at the start? I know you was at the back of the pack. What did you do? Oh my word, what's the time? It's nearly 6 o'clock. We're alright. We're alright for 10 minutes. Braking zone were quite tough, mate. Oh, okay. Weren't too bad. Yeah, well, you managed to get back in the lead. Did you have a mishap? Is that how you lost the lead? Or did they do a clean overtake on you? Here we go. What happens to Crikes on the start? Silver Fox! I know. Oh, no! Oh, it was you that caused all of it. Well, when I say it was you, you got punted from the back. But that punt shoved you into everybody else. And I was right on the outside over there. And I had to go out onto the gravel. There. Oh, crikes. I mean, didn't you make an adjustment for that, crikes? Alright, let's just witness this from another angle. Someone hit you as well, JJ. Yeah, it was all kind of a domino effect. So Crikes gets an absolute barnstormer up the inside, squeezes past a few more, then gets absolutely punted, squished, and then everybody break. I mean, I did quite well getting back out, and then these pair down here had a big coming together on. Oh, look at that! Oh no! Somewhat reminiscent of David Coulthard in Formula One. But this race was alright, even though the tyres were shot on this at the end. Oh my word! You adjust the fuel ratio instead of the virtual energy. Oh, okay. And Crikes was on an absolute barnstormer from this moment on. JJ, that's the only way you can improve in LMU, is little by little. Me destroying Crikes. Right, let's have a look at the first race as well. Right, so I've got some more homework to do with the force feedback for the LMDHs. R-Factor 2 Lap Analyzer. Is that a free download? Me and Matt had a bit of a battle in this race. I don't know what happened to Matt at the start of this race. Did he get tangled up? The other thing as well is the graphics look a bit weird of a night time, unless it's my settings. They definitely, the cars don't look so good in the under the stadium lights. So Matt gets a good start. I'm on his left. I've just lost out to the BMW in the mirrors. Oh, who's that diving down the inside? And shoving. Really? Really? Who was that? What car is it that comes barreling down? It's an Aston Martin. B. Tommy, eh? Interesting technique. But Matt does an amazing drive after that. He catches back up and starts making his way back through the back. Let's just keep an eye on this B. Tommy's behaviour. By the way, if you have somebody's intentionally wrecking or being abusive, you can report them, and LMU may consider a ban or a timeout. But you have to wait till about an hour or 2 hours after a race, load up the replay, and then there should be a report button somewhere. Look it up. You can look at everybody's, yeah, it's free and works in LMU, excellent. You can look at everybody's tyres and fuel, okay. Skeets, crikes, so you're admitting that you use low fuel to get faster laps. The trouble is, crikes, Skeets, damn you caught me. The trouble is, now I know that, I'm going to put more ballast on. Because at first it looks as if you've got the same 100% fuel. Oh my word. That's chasing them down. What's the time? 6:05. Right, gang. I'm going to have to go. Thank you so much for joining the live stream today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the likes. You are very, very generous indeed. And you know what I'm going to say next? Oh, AMS2 tomorrow. That's not what I normally say, but that's what I'm saying this time. Love being in the racing community. If you missed IMSA at VIR, if you missed it, IMSA and VIR this weekend and live streams all weekend on YouTube, absolutely. Thanks for the racing. No worries, Crikes. I'm glad you could join us. I'm glad you managed to eat and finish your food. Oh, he's off again. Maybe it's just he weren't used. Maybe he's a beginner like me. Right, you guys have been awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. You know what I'm going to say next. Take care of yourself so you can take care of those around you. And until tomorrow or the next time, let's be careful out there. Bye, everybody.